So welcome back to more NaNNiK, and EA have released these three SBCs. A 1 of 4 footies player pick, which we're going to show you how to grind. This method will also include the 99 Marcelo that came out and the 99 Oblak, which of course you can add your own playstyle pluses and white playstyles to. Unfortunately, Marcelo has capped out altogether, apart from his white playstyles, where I think you can add 1 or 2 more. But again, we're going to show you how to grind these. Now, we're going to start off with the 1 of 4 footies player pick. Now, we can have a look for the requirements. It's just an 89 rated squad. So I'm going to go ahead and make 5 of these, and I'll meet you back once I've got 5. So we have got 5. Now, thankfully, there is no special card requirement. It's just an 89 rated, which makes it really easy to grind these. We are hoping to try and get as many 99 rated as possible, or as close as we get a Kachawi there, 98. And like I say, this is a brand new channel we're working on. So if you want to do the how to grinds or want to learn them, objectives, how to complete them fast, and the best players for evolutions, make sure you drop a subscription to the channel, because we are going to go full send on FC27. If you have come from the NaNNiK channel, so this is more NaNNiK. If you have come from the NaNNiK channel, just comment down below saying you are the GOAT, just so I know where you've come from. And I appreciate all the support so far. So we get another 98 Semenyo there. So far, no 99s out of these. No surprise, really. Is this like a, what, a 1 in, I don't even know, 99, I'd say. As we get ourselves, we won't take a duplicate Joby. So there we go. There's the 5 picks. Now, we're going to take this in 2 ways to show you how to grind these. The first one is the unlimited 10 times 85 plus. We're going to explain this very quickly. Now, if you don't know, all of these requirements have changed. Now, it says team of the week, team of the season, FOF or footies. That is technically incorrect, and I can show you here. Like using this Yildiz, for example, he now counts towards it. And if you have a look at his card type, he is going to be a ratings reloader. So almost every single special card works now. So any special cards you do get, just stick them straight into this and then go ahead and get this squad done. Like you see here, whether we're over the rating or not, it doesn't really matter. Yes, you can play around if you really want to essentially bring the rating down. That's completely up to you. But we are at the end of August, so we're just going to be ruthless. We're going to send everything in. Now, with this 10 times 85, you're going to get a load of special cards back and a load of gold cards back. Now, if you don't have anything in your club at all, don't worry. I'm going to show you the beginning steps at the end of the video, including the objectives where you can get some high-rated fodder as well. You can see here, you're almost guaranteed to get a special card every time out of this, as we get ourselves 5. Or was that 6? 6 altogether there, 95. So we're going to use our highest rated, which is Hansen, and a load of golds. And then all of the other special cards we have here, especially with our duplicates, we're going to put in to the footies pick. So the trick is here is to use everything you get in your duplicates into the pick. Everything that you packed can keep the grind going. So if we were to go to our footies, 1 of 4 here, go to create our own, go to storage. I don't think I've got a lot in there. Could be wrong. Let's have a look. There we go. We've got 2 cards. So we're already working our way with the storage towards the pick. So we just got to pack another 9 players, and that could be done. That's going to be like the most efficient way. And it's the same for getting Oblak and Marcelo done as well. Put in the low rated in when you can, and then the duplicates can go into the picks to get high rated in terms of the footies to put into Marcelo, etc. But you can see here, Hansen goes in. Now we just need incredibly low rated gold cards. So we're just going to knock this all the way down to, what, 83 rated. See if we can get away with this low rated. And as you can see there, we are just off with a load of 80 rateds and 82s. So if I go back to my club, and we can just drop in 1 or 2 gold cards. Maybe not go to newest, go to gold. And we could just drop in what we got here. So we could drop in an 85. We'll put 2 85s on just in case. And you can see here, swap out one of these, and there we go. That's going to be the easiest way to get it. Yes, you will technically run out of golds, but then you could use more special cards, start using silvers, and even bronzes if it comes to it. Because if you get, like, let's say you get 4 95 rated cards, right? Put all 4 into that, then you could use bronze and silvers to basically get the rating, more or less. Or if you have to buy 1 card, it is what it is. So again, another team. Is that Hansen again? No way, surely. Is it going to be Hansen again? No, it's Rafinha. Okay, so again, we got ourselves, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 special cards there. And then 1 card in our duplicate. Now, we could save that duplicate to go into the pick, but we want to put special cards. So that duplicate gold's going to go into the 1085 when we run out of golds. All these golds you get just constantly go back into the 1085. So again, we're going to use Rafinha and Mateo for the 1085. And then we're going to start using some of these lower rated special cards to go into the pick. So let's go ahead and explain what we mean. So with the footies player pick, you can decide, okay, we just packed a load of special cards in those last 2 packs. We go special, the newest, we can decide what we want to throw in. So for example, I'm not really interested in Dudek. I'm not interested in Elise. Not interested in Pacho. And then we're going to throw Park in as well as Fernando Torres. So we got these 4 special cards here that we're going to use for the 1085. and we've got 4 more cards to pack. That's kind of how you want to do it. Of course, the higher rated, the better. So with this then, we can go, okay, those 4 cards that we don't want to use, we can go to our club, go newest again, drop in Rafinha, drop in Mateo. We'll drop in these 3 gold cards as well for the sake of it. And then we'll have a look what we got left. So we got a Guendouzi, and I forgot who the other one was, Park, I think. We're going to knock this up to 84. High to low, submit. And you can see here, those high-rated cards are put us well over the rating. So again, we can make a few swaps here and there, try and bring the rating down if we want to be super efficient. And then we got ourselves another 1085. Still a couple special cards saved, and we've got 4 more left for the pick. And that's just in a matter of minutes of doing this 1085. So again, going back to the store, opening up the next 1085, which is here now. We'll go ahead and open this up. Another team of the year. I don't know what's going on with team of the years. We are going to skip it. It's going to be striker. Could be anybody off the top of my head. And again, we get a duplicate 88 rated special cards. We know that's going. All of these golds back into the 1085. We can use Maldini and Melito for the 1085 with the gold cards. And then use Usun, Hoist, or Huster, and or Hurst even, sorry, and Beasley into the pick. So we're only 1 card short from doing that method. So let's head back to the SBC tab again. So to talk about the footies pick again, we can go, okay, we are going to go ahead and use those 3 special cards that we spoke about. First of all, head over to our storage. We've got a load of high-rated cards in. We could drop them in. So we could actually put that gold in if we wanted to. So for example, Beasley, Schürrle goes in. That leaves us with 2 cards at the top into our club. We know we're not going to use Maldini. We're not going to use Melito. So we're going to put Hurst in there and Usun in there. Now you can see here, this is going to give us a footies pick. As simple as that. It took us 4 packs to get our first footies pick. Now, if it isn't a player we want, that can go back into the 85 or 10 times 85. Hopefully, we get a 97 or 98 even, or even 99. We get, of course not, a 97 Tierney. So if, let's say you don't care about Tierney, he can go back into the 1085. Keep that grind going. Or he can go towards Marcelo or Oblak. Now, we're going to go ahead and do 1 more 1085 with the cards that we've packed in this video. And then we're going to explain what to do if you haven't got a lot in your club and you're wondering where can you get high-rated fodder from. So, for example, Guendouzi we saved. We're going to drop in all these gold cards. We're going to probably have to put in Melito as well. I can save Maldini. Maldini can go towards Marcelo. Maldini can go towards Oblak. Or I can put him into my team if I want to. And etc. You can see here we've got all, we've even got an Anthony there. So you can see here we've got so many special cards just saving up. And there we go. We managed to save actually pretty much all of them. And that's another 1085. The same thing in theory. Duplicate special cards into the footies. Gold cards back into the 1085. And any high rateds wherever you want to put them. 1085s or the footies pick. Let's open up this last pack. And then we can go ahead and explain where exactly we are going to grind in terms of the low rate. So we don't get anything crazy this time. No team of the year this time around. And we get ourselves a 96 rated. And look, 1, 2 towards the 30s pick, 2 golds, and the other 3 golds. So 5 golds altogether towards the 1085. And then we have all of those extra special cards, the Ter Stegen, the 96, etc., to go back into the 1085 or into a Marcelo or Oblak. Now let's talk about the low-rated grind. Now with the low-rated grind, we're just going to do like we always say. If you're low on golds, the daily gold common. If you're low on bronzes and silvers, the daily bronze and silvers. And then you can either do the repeatable 10 times 84 if it's easier for you. The footies provisional upgrades, again, where your high rate of fodder can go into this to give you a load of golds and commons as well if you need to. So let's say you keep packing 87s, put them into this, and then keep that going. If you want a separate video for the whole entire grind for FC26, like the ultimate FC26 grind, the last one, then let me know in the comment section down below. You can also do the 5 times 80 pluses as well. And if you are still extremely short when it comes to fodder, like in terms of bronze, silvers, and golds, you've got no more provisionals, no more upgrades left in terms of daily, don't sleep on just doing the Mixed League and the Premium Mixed League SBCs because they're just unlimited packs over and over again. Now, of course, on top of this, we have objectives where you're just going to get a load of packs. Like the Gauntlet's going to give you a load of packs where you can get more and more high rate of fodder. For example, you get a load of seasonal tokens, which we'll get to in a second. You get a 1088, a 789, a 2586, and a 2087. And if you can do the bonuses as well, 485, 486, a 96 rate or 97 rate card if you want it. 690, and then obviously more preseason tokens and another tokens. Now, with your tokens, people seem to sleep on these a lot. Just use them. At this point, there's no harm in just getting rid of them. Look how many tokens I have available in terms of the token store. I've got so many footies. I've still got FOF, and now I've got preseason. Just open up any packs that are available. So, for example, I've got 350. We can open up the tradable footies one, and we can discard everything to get coins from this if we don't get anything crazy. We can put them into SBCs if we want to. Anything like that. You can see here all of these cards we can put into an SBC. Or, again, all of these, or we can discard them all for 108,000 coins, which we'll get back to in a second. Open up the picks, which are also tradable. And you can see here, another special card, another 97. I don't think they're going to be worth anything at this point in the game. They're not. So, again, another 10,000 coins. And then we get to pick 7 out of 20, which, again, if we were to go through all of the high-rated, you can see how many high-rated cards are here. You can go ahead and sell all of these if you want to, or you can just discard them all and get an extra 70k. Honestly, doesn't matter, because what we're going to do with all these additional coins, you can see here, there's 200,000 coins, basically. We just got back from doing that one thing with tokens. You can then open provisional packs to get more gold rares or more gold commons into your club, if that's what you want to do. Or you can open up the classic. The provisionals are actually gone now I've said that. We can go to the featured and open up all the promo packs and open up anything that's available here. So 200,000 coins we got. We could open up this pack here and see what we get out of this. That's the wrong one. I've just lied to you there. Where has it gone? This one here, which is going to be a player pick, so I actually don't recommend that. But you get the idea. The more coins you get, the more packs you can open. Keeping that going over and over again. Any more questions, comment down below. If you're new here and you do want to see the Ultimate FC 26 grind in terms of the last one, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, because we're doing videos like this all the time, and I'll catch you in the next one.